Hello. Well, that was a bit of a loud noise for the mic. Okay, here we go. Sharing the link places. No, you're not late. In fact, I'm still kind of advertising, checking Discord and stuff. I mean... I'm curious why your view count, the view count hasn't changed to reflect you for mount. Anyway, may as well get started. Damn, I always save the game with like low health. Oh, this game is fantastic. I mean... Really, I know this is probably going to be controversial, but I really kind of wish they'd remake a Super Metroid in this kind of style. Both this and Zero Missions really got the pacing and the control down, except for maybe, it does take a little while to get used to the circle pad, but once you're used to it, it's pretty much smooth sailing from there. I mean, the game doesn't really demand that precise aiming, except for when you're using the 360 aiming, which is something the circle pad's good at. It doesn't really demand a lot from you in terms of running and shooting, which is good, considering the lack of D-pad options there. Since the D-pad just controls the thing here. Oh yeah, that's why I haven't explored down yet. I still have to kill the Metroid. Where did the map say that was? Oh. All the way up there. Oh, is there a teleport? Oh yeah, there's a teleport statue near there. Alright. Also, the parry is really fun to use too. Oh, do you have to be? Okay, you have to be doing the twirl to wall jump in this game. Oh yeah, the missile. I can't just go around and get it because goopy stuff prevents spider ball. Ah. I do have high jump though, I didn't have that before. Before I do that, see if I can get that missile upgrade. Ah! I'm a little cocky here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, wave beam, right? Oh, is that really all it takes to... Don't know why I didn't get that sooner. Rather than going down there, I'm just gonna go back up. Oh. Screw your anti-spider ball thing. Even I don't see why they blocked that off. Why wouldn't they? I mean, what really is game breaking about going back the way I came in? I mean, they already have the falling floor to make it a one-way passage. Head off over there. Also, you can tell the loading screens have a pretty low frame rate, it seems. So I suppose it helps with loading. Ow. Okay, the broken looking floor is where I... Oh. I don't know. I don't know why they make only some of the floor, breakable there, but... Oh, wait a minute, let me think about this. That's a dead end. Going down is a dead end. Right. I need to go up. I mean, at least it's a dead end for now until I get some more, powers. Ah. There. Ah! Might as well use this. Also, I heard this game has the fewest number of energy tanks out of any Metroid game. Which I suppose is to encourage you to buy the Samus, the Zero Suit amiibo, which happens to be the one Metroid amiibo I have. Because it gives you the energy tank reserve, which effectively doubles your health when you have it active. The only real downside is its health that you can only get back at the health refill stations, which you probably want to know where they are anyway. Though otherwise, it's pretty easy to get health. It just you still need a health restart station to refill your energy reserve. And there are other types of reserve tanks as well, but... Oh wait, I could have teleported that other statue that was on the other side of the elevator. Silly me. Taking the long way around, but oh well, that health recharge station was still useful. So that wasn't a complete loss. Oh. Right. still don't want to stand in lava, even with the various suit. Again, I don't know why a missile recharge station is locked behind a fire room, but... that seems the only way you can avoid taking damage is to... spider ball. So the Metroid Radar gets active. Oh, when I jump up. That means it's up somewhere. And one of the rooms adjacent to this one. Stupid. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, let's see. I just kind of eat that a little bit. Ah! Really, it ran away. Oh. Okay, this is a big room. There we go. I'm sure there's any weird secret in that room. Oh, damn it. So... well, let's take a look up and around at least. What? That's the end of that journey. There's a little unopened room down there that I didn't get to. Ah. Ugh. Yeah, spider ball enemies are kind of annoying. Ah. Shouldn't just kill like every single one in this little nest here? Like it just kill them all instantly, just give me full everything immediately, you know? Since it's going through the damn wall, through the entire hole. There can't be any more in there. There's a little more. One more. Didn't even drop health. There we go. Ah! Not. Ah. Oh, I didn't explore all this little area here, have I? Oh. What's to keep you from going up that way? There we go. Brings me in here. And there we go. Yay! Oh, does it really land on 69 missiles? That is pretty silly. So what's up this wall? Well, I can at least do that. Nope, not much of anything. Probably should go boom. Okay, so probably you should quit dilly-dallying and head over to the additional lava areas. Ah! You fuck off. Oh, I successfully stunned him. I thought I missed. Go do that. Looks like there's quite a bit that are unexplored here. Ha! Okay, lava area after this new area. Oh, only the top block? Alright. Let's do this. Take that. Hey buddy, what do you think of the game so far? In my opinion, that's too much remake. I enjoy the original back, but once... I mean, I've been heavily enjoying it. I mean, the original game does have some things going, does have a charm to it that this game doesn't have, but... I mean, the original game suffers a lot from the limitations of the Game Boy. A lot of recycled rooms, lack of cohesion at times. I mean, some new powers are interesting, but the screen crunch was terrible in the Game Boy version. And I mean, it did what it could, but, and I will give it credit there. I mean, it's not an outright bad game, but there are some quirks to it that no other Metroid game has due to the hardware limitations at the time. But I've been heavily enjoying this one. And I'd say this is a better remake than Zero Mission, in a few ways. I wouldn't say that this game doesn't have a soul, it just has a different soul. You know, it has its own thing going for it, in a way. Like I said, I'd say comparing it to Zero Mission, I think is a bit more appropriate than necessarily comparing it to the Metroid 2 in a lot of ways. I mean, I like Zero Mission a lot, but this definitely does some things that... Like, I like the fact that you kind of have to go around filling up the map yourself. Like, I actually really enjoy the addition of the little, the pulse scanner. Like, I like that way better than just going to a stupid map room and having the entire map filled up for you immediately. Like, here I actually have to run around and be like, bam, I want this section of the map filled up. Okay, now I see a little bit more of the map as I go. Like, I like that a lot more than... I do wish there was a setting, though, to toggle how effective it was. I don't mind it telling me about those obscure, like, out of the way, how the hell would you ever know those are there? Invisible blocks, but when there's, like, a clear puzzle, I hate it when it shows me where the block is there, though admittedly I do abuse it sometimes during the stream, because sometimes it's during the stream, because I just want to get a move on for the sake of you guys, but generally speaking, I wouldn't mind it if there was an option, at least if there was, like, a toggle for how to disable... Well, maybe that's the issue. Maybe I'm a casual. I don't know. I don't mind... Like, I like things like the whole, like, discovering an alternative way to do things, like using the morph ball bombs. I did get a couple things early, but by early, it's like 2 minutes early as opposed to 50% of the game early. But whatever, like... I got energy. I got a missile tank. You're supposed to use Spider Ball to get literally moments before I got Spider Ball by morph ball bomb jumping and things like that. But there's also the difficulty select too. But I mean, one of the things I definitely dislike though is the fact that you either had to have a map or literally shoot missiles at every single damn block to make sure you did not miss anything. And bomb every single block. Like, I'm glad they didn't keep that. But I do wish there was, like I said, I do wish there was a way to at least keep the scanner from giving me the solutions to puzzles specifically. Like, where they show you the missile in plain sight. But, you just have to figure out what you need to do. Like those, I wish the scanner did. There was an option to at least disable the scanner from telling you how to do those things. But, you know, it's kind of, unfortunately the scanner's an all or nothing kind of deal, and I want a middle ground that doesn't exist. Because you can choose not to use it altogether, but... I also really like I like the pacing of Fusion Zero Mission in this game. I feel like it hits the nail on the head for me in terms of just the speed Samus jumps, the speed Samus runs around and jumps and wall jumps and all that stuff. So, like, I feel like the engines for those games really hit the nail on the head for me. Super Mission is wonderful. Definitely best map design by far and tutorial design, but I feel like the jumps are a bit floaty for my taste, and you know, just that kind of thing. A few little engine things that don't get me as immersed as, say, the Game Boy games or this game does. But I can't deny that it is a Super Mission is the Super Metroid is the standard-defying, revolutionary game that set a lot of standards for the Metroidvania genre. So, I mean, it's still a top-notch game, but it just doesn't quite hit the nail on the head engine-wise like some of the later ones do. If that makes sense. Like, it's a solid game, but the engine wasn't refined to how I like to play, specifically. Also, I love best Lava World theme in any game, period, by the way. I don't even care what rendition it is. Though I still kind of prefer Metroid Prime's a little bit, just because... I mean, I guess I prefer to listen to this one, like, on YouTube or on my phone, but I feel like Metroid Prime set the atmosphere better when actually listening to it in-game, I guess. If that makes sense. Metroid Fusion also is it's also a very good one, but for completely different reasons than like every other Metroid game. Like Metroid Fusion is definitely a really good example of how to do horror without actually doing horror. Oh yeah, Metroid. Yeah, Metroid Prime is also pretty excellent too. I don't want to use the teleport station, I just wanted it activated. No idea what that thing is. Oh, that's their way of making sure you have the super jump before you go any further. Yeah, I'm sure Metroid Prime will be a pretty interesting game. I'm curious if they're going to retcon Other M or not, or if Nintendo's just going to decide to not care and pull like a Zelda timeline-ish kind of thing, where it's like, yeah, both games are canon and not canon at the same time, the Prime games and M. I don't like how quickly the frozen enemies turn back, though. I feel like they don't give you enough. They don't give the paranoid enough time to judge their jump. I'm gonna make sure there's no secret here. Okay, there really isn't anything. Yeah, this is my first playthrough. Thank God for the Samus Zero suit. Thank God for the reserve tank, though, from the amiibo. I mean, on one hand, I don't mind the reserve tanks being locked behind amiibo, because those are, like, optional bonuses that you don't need. What I don't like is that fusion mode is locked behind an amiibo, and that the scanner mode was behind the amiibo, not just like an easy mode, like the Metroid scanner. But yeah, I've been enjoying this so far, for the most part. Except for these damn Metroids do so much freaking damage compared to... I mean... I don't actually know. Ah! The spread gets me. Like, I keep thinking, like, I'm safe because I'm not getting hit by the... Well, yes, they deal damage, but I mean, like, they hit like a damn truck. I think the thing is, too, is they kind of look... They kind of look like they're just slightly beefier regular enemies and not actually a boss. So when they hit you like a boss, it's like, ah, shit. No shortcut out of here. Oh, maybe with the missile. No, wait, if I could blow it up with the missile, a bomb would have revealed that. Like the Metroids, they're a boss that doesn't quite look like a boss. What are the coins on the bottom of the screen? See, left. I see DNA. Oh, the yellow bar is an energy. Is somewhere weird. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the DNA. I have to decide which question to answer first. Okay, so starting with the DNA. The DNA is how much Metroid DNA I collected. I can carry up to 8 at a time. I have to whereas the Game Boy version of this game, the water level lowered automatically when you killed the Metroids. In this one, you actually have to bring the Metroid DNA back to statue to lower the acid level or whatever it is. The yellow bar is a new type of energy. I mean, it's basically just a mana bar, but they call it something sci-fi like Ichthion or something. And I want that teleporter. And it powers things like this shield. Right now, I've gotten 2 abilities for it. The shield, which basically, if I have it active and I take damage, instead of taking away my health, it takes away the energy. And then I have this little scanner here, which uses some of the energy to kind of fill out my map. It'll also show me hidden things, like the fact that I can break the blocks here, except for I can't because I don't have the necessary item for that, but... yeah, just additional things. The map scan is optional. The shield is not. There are actually some parts where they require you to use it. Yeah. And, of course, there's 2 more abilities I haven't unlocked yet that I have no idea how they are, because this is my first blind run. As opposed to my second blind run. I mean, I suppose you could call hard mode a second blind run, because you have no idea. Okay, I'm low at health, but not really, because I still have the reserve tank. Oh, yeah, the ice... Gotta remember to switch out the ice beam, because it doesn't ever actually kill anything. Oh yeah, when you parry things, you get a lot more of the energy back. Like that. Oh, thanks for the follow, Lame gone. Oh, I always freaking do that. So since I have 4 DNAs, pop them into this baby. And also, if you don't have all the Metros, it'll tell you where the next one is. Which, I mean, as a whole, that does make... yeah, I guess you get back the DNA to the statue. I question why this machine exists. Like, what? In order to create Metroids, I have to flood the planet? Like, how does that work? Like, I don't... like, lore-wise, it makes no sense. But gameplay-wise, yes, it makes sense. Also, I love this method of filling out the map. Much better than just the map room. A lot more interactive. I have to use... I assume I'll get something that lets me break these crystals at some point, but... it's not there yet. I am Egon, okay. Alright, Egon, thanks for the follow. Oh. Speaking of, shit! That was a damn bats! Oh yeah, the shield also buffs my melee parry thing. Though you cannot collect energy from using the parry while the shield's active. Because otherwise I would kind of make that ability as kind of OP. Speaking of, this is the main way they really want you. This is one of the main ways they really want you to use the shield is go into these. So seeing if I didn't have the shield active, I'd be taking damage from this. It's just a matter of timing. Just every enemy has slightly different timing. The problem is I get comfortable with one enemy. Like, starting out, I got used to using it against, like, the singular enemy in the tutorial, and I assumed all enemies had the same timing. But they don't. And also, it depends on how close you are to the enemy, which someone else had to get used to. Oh, I can't open that. It's a remix of something from Metroid Prime. Like a really low key remix of some. No, it's might be the same. They might be reusing the chord progression, but it's definitely not a remix. Oh, that was the way out. I guess I'll get whatever opens those things down here. And even if you're not using the melee to parry and attack, it still pushes the enemy back a little bit. Just won't stun them. Oh. Boop. Oh. Why the hell am I just eating? Well, there goes the reserve tank until I find a... Oh, okay, so... Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe when I can avoid fighting those things, avoid fighting them. Because that was not worth the amount of damage I took. Yeah. I don't know why I kept fighting the damn thing. Now that's definitely familiar. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, some doors have to charge to open. Which is about as redundant as missile doors when you start with the missile, to be honest. Oh, shit. Shit. Those things, they'll climb. I have to get out of free aiming mode. Something tells me this isn't working. Okay, okay. If the camera was up a little higher, I would have figured that out on my own, but as far as I knew, that was all solid wall above this. Yeah, now I really am low on health. Oh, hey, a new thing. Whoop. Beam burst. Beam burst enhances your beam by increasing attack power, enabling rapid-fire shots firing beams using the Aeon. Oh, I can kill those things now. Oh, there's not much of up there to explore, so I may as well. Oh, it's just one of those things. Okay. Minigun. Yeah, pretty much. So I assume if I enable this. Ha. Took care of that thing. Oh, pfft. Doesn't want to really be sure you have the power if you're in here. Ah. Come on, look at me. There we go. Just before I use the elevator. Well, okay, thanks, game, for telling me the obvious here. I just wanted to fill in the map. Oh. Oh. Ah. Okay, go up here. Ah, screw your elevator. I mean, I'll go down there eventually anyway, but... Oh, okay. Don't like encountering enemies with relatively low health, but okay. This beam uses a lot of damage. Oh. Ah. Oh, does it just keep coming back? There's a means of farming up the energy in case you don't have any. It's nice of the game devs. Yeah. There. Bugger. Something's nearby. Let's see. How high up can I go? They usually block off the ceilings, not that they... Yep. Can't really cheese the rooms by using the spider ball in this game anymore. Oh, that was a nice hit. Not necessarily true. Because there's walls you can't spider ball on in this game. I mean, no. And sometimes you can use the, and sometimes you can use the morph ball bomb jump to, get to places that, I mean, it's rare, but sometimes you can use the, oh. Yeah, it is. I've actually done it. And, oh. It'll be a bit tricky at times, but, yeah. Oh. See, like, oh. Yeah, plus you can actually combine them with the spider ball. To quite the effect. Considering I can't spider ball on the goopy stuff here. So I could have left this room when they didn't want me to. I kinda want, but... Can't do anything with that. Ah! Okay, one-way floor. Grapple beam. Alright. It'll be a little redundant once I get the gravity jump, or the screw attack, I guess, is what it did. Yeah, they don't have a separate gravity jump, I don't think. I think it's just a screw attack, but... So, you're not able to climb. Yeah, pretty much. On top of that, if they put spikes on the wall, even if you use the shield to protect yourself, you'll still get, Oh, so grapple beam can be an attack too. Well, that's interesting. It automatically switches to the grapple beam if there's something to grapple beam on. That's a nice touch. But it does seem damaged. Ah. Yeah, it seems to take a lot of hits from enemies in this game, and also this game only gives you 10 energy tanks. The lowest, like, I've read this because someone was complaining this about Twitter, by the way, that's how I know this. Yeah, but there's only like 10 energy tanks, and thus, given this game the... I swear I can cheese that somehow. I jump... Yeah! Even though I have the... I kind of want to cheese this, even though I have the necessary weapon to do it. Just to prove that I can, but... Oh, let me, kill that thing first, actually. I don't know. I got this reserve tank by using the Zero Suit amiibo, and a few of the other, like, if you use the Zero Suit Smash amiibo, and if you use the new Samus amiibo, it gives you a reserve Atheon energy tank, the yellow bar, and if you use the Smash Samus amiibo, it gives you a reserve missile tank. I don't know if I don't think you can get any in game. It's just convenient that I freaking already got the Zero Suit amiibo. Oh. Yeah, that's gotta be the easiest way to take those out, actually. Hardware to keep you alive. Yeah, pretty much. Ah. Okay. Oh, the elevator. See how much of this place I can explore before taking an elevator. Dude, the fact that this game is pretty new, really not many people stream are interested. Really? I thought usually people love to, like, look up new games and stuff. I mean, unless you're... I mean, I get the people that don't want spoilers, and, you know, those people won't be watching, but I mean... There's plenty of people that can't get the game, especially... Though the 3DS was pretty popular, so a lot of people have those. Huh. Well, I get that you have to scroll. Okay, maybe not many people are streaming it, sure, but I figured there'd at least be a few more people specifically looking for streams of the new Metroid game, and I'm streaming this on, not only that, but I'm streaming this on YouTube too, so this stream will appear on the front page of anyone that does a lot of Metroid-related searches on YouTube, so I don't get why I'm not getting people. Because YouTube's algorithms are like that. YouTube's algorithms really like streams, apparently. At least when it comes to gaming content, for sure. While YouTube as a whole has been toning down gaming videos, they have been promoting gaming streams a lot lately. Or toning down to promote the gaming videos. Okay, so there's no, like, swinging to gain momentum. It's just, you're on the thing and you're swinging. Yeah, it seems they're doing a good job with this. I like how they have to block off the spider ball everywhere to make the grapple beam even worth using. Oh, I was hoping the grapple beam would be useful against that guy, but... ah, fuck. Ah, shit. I hate it when I get stuck in a bad loop with multiple enemies. Oh. That was me having turned the monitor with the chat back on. Damn. Little minor distractions got to me. Okay, again, waiting to use the elevator because I want to explore everything up here first that I can. But it's not the rush tough enemies you have to care about. Yeah. Well, I'm playing on the normal difficulty too. There's still hard and very hard modes too. Which I'm not sure I'll be covering those because that'll mostly just be you watching me dying. And not in an entertaining kind of way either, in that repetitive, I'm just kind of stuck kind of way. Ooh. What the hell? Didn't see this the last time. Nope. Well, it doesn't matter, because apparently I can't do anything here anyway. No, missile tank I also didn't grab last time either. So many missile tanks that apparently they had to decrease the amount of missiles you get per tank. Ah. Jesus Christ, what was I doing there? I was just fighting with the controls. I kept trying to aim as if I wouldn't run at the same time as aiming. Yeah. You die. I wonder. No, I have to go up there. First. How do you perform super missiles? Did it just change more? Yeah, they both charge. Yeah, they both charge more missiles, I believe. I haven't gotten them in this game, but in other games, it's generally how they worked. Is they charge more missiles, and I mean the ice missile, you got the ice properties, and super missiles just did a hell of a lot more damage. Of course, as of right now, of course, you still have to grab the actual upgrade, of course. Hey! Hey, Chris Plays, welcome. I assume so. I mean, what reason would there be to change that? It's a pretty intuitive system as is. But keep in mind, I am kind of making assumptions here. Oh, whoops. I end up accidentally hitting the A button all the time. Die. There's a dot on my map still that... Oh, I don't have that yet. Oh, wait a minute. Have to try something here. No, I don't know. Chat with people from YouTube doesn't work right, or does your bot also right? Yeah, the bot should be I mean, unless the application broke, the bot should be replying everything in the actual chat itself. The last time I checked, yes, they should be seeing everything the other chat say through me. Definitely a Metroid in this room. Expected it to be right there, though. Where is the damn thing? There it is. Nope. Yep. Really? I just done goofed. Well, it's kind of done goofed. Well, on the plus side, though, this game does have the generosity of starting me outside the damn room. I have to fill out the map for this specific room again, though. It tells me more than one Metroid might be ultimately in this room. Oh. Duh. I can do this for a little bit. Stock up on health. Of course, it takes a little while, but at least it's a lot easier. All you do is hold the direction, spam the button, unlike other games where you have to jump around like an idiot and hope you fall in the pit. They know where to put grounding sport. There we go. Oh, what the hell? What did I just do? That's new. Oh. Kind of wasted my chance to... Oh, I can't do that from here. Oh. Oh, that explains the room layout. So that actually makes this easier, though, because I can just stock up for round 2. Getting a little overzealous there, but... Gotta entertain yourself somehow. Yeah, the grinding spot. I don't know why. Whenever I think of grinding in a side scroller, Mega Man's what first comes to mind. Grounded. Oh. Ah. I want you over here. Ah! Damn it, I keep jumping the gun. Okay, back to the grinding spot. Let's think of... Nah, well, I mean, grinding in a game like Metroid and Mega Man is a lot different than RPG grinding. It just totally doesn't feel like... This is just like... Well, it's, especially the way this one does. It's more like waiting for a loading bar than any actual real effort. Just to keep spamming the button. Break my shoot button by doing that, especially on the capture card DS here. Oh. Okay, I shouldn't do it that way. I was just kind of getting bored and wanted to do something a bit different, but nope. pretty challenged. Yeah. Things hit hard sometimes. Oh. Ah. Ah! Whew! Good thing I discovered how to do that out of nowhere. Hey man, I missed the bit of grass environment in the game. Missed the bit of grass. I do like it. I mainly like the fact that it doesn't feel like they just recycled a bunch of rooms in this game. Like, they make each room look different. Like, I get lost in Metroid 2 just because I'm like, wait, am I in this room or the other identical room? And a map wouldn't even help in that case, because it's me to look at it and be like, I don't remember which of these two rooms I'm in. Oh, really? Let's go away for a while. I'll let the stream. Alright, well. Alright, we'll see how long I actually go. I usually only do like 2-hour streams and just try to do that daily, but... we'll see if I'm still on when you get back. Ah. Let's see where this elevator takes us. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Is this a health recharge station? Nice. Reserve tank back. Oh, just a little teleporter here. Alright. Butt's starting to hurt a little bit too. Oh, whoops. I just needed to put that door thing there. And there's... Hey, James Cole, welcome to the stream. No, won't ever. How's it going, James? Ah. Yeah, what challenge has been thrust up? There we go. Oh, can't even get in there. That particular sound effect makes me think that the beam isn't working on it, even though it's not actually true. Timing was off. What's this? Save station. How far? That's a good question. I don't know how many areas there are in this game, but I'm in Area 3. So however far that means, I know there's at least, I know someone was in Area 4. But I don't necessarily know. I'm sure it says the percentage on my file, but that's like, if you're doing 100% though, not like, no. Doing that in the water's a bit gimped. Oh, and the... Oh, duh. Oh. Okay, that was just full energy. Huh. There we go. Though I do have 4 out of 10 possible energy tanks that are in this game. If that means anything. Yeah. Not sure which way I should really go first. Oh, ha. There we go. There we go. Oh, just burrowed in the damn wall. Are you telling me I need this stupid weapon to chase after it now? Lame. Metroid, good call. I haven't finished playing this one yet, but oh, there it is. It was Zero Mission before I started playing this, but this might take that spot. keep in mind that it's mostly for game feel, because I just like the way Samus runs and jumps, just for overall actual feel in the more modern 2D Metroids. But you feel like her mobility has gotten better in the newer games. Barring the wall jumping on one wall bit. But I just mean just general, like, moving, jumping. How it feels to shoot diagonally. So having the wall grapple... Having the free aim at something that's off screen is kind of annoying, but... Come on, look at me. Ah! Okay, it was a little too close to me. Didn't react fast enough. Oh. Ah! Friggin' hell. Okay, so I still can't go to that door, but I have the Metro DNA now. Yo, it could have been smartass and said my favorite Metroid was the baby Metroid. In hindsight. No, favorite Metroid game, not favorite individual Metroid. Okay, so let me get... Really? Oh. Not quite what I had in mind, but... Da 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 da. There we go. Took that one out pretty easily, actually, even without using the parry mechanic. Yeah, so the shield does not work. I do not have enough. Yeah, I did not have enough health to pull that off. Is there an upgrade I'm missing? Oh, shit. Fuck, that ruined the point of all that freaking. I have even less health now. Well, let me guess, the enemies don't respawn here either. Oh, they do. Okay. Ah! Fuck. Ah! Trying to get health. Ah, fuck. Ah, I keep getting near full health and doing something to screw it up. if I die, does it return me? Where does it return me at? Well, more health than I had when I died, so... Same here. Ah! I may as well die again at this point, because trying to build my way up back from low seems not being effective. Oh, there's so many deaths on this file just because I grind up health. Okay, let's just get to max health here. That's all I want. Oh, thank you for the sub, Joe Solia. Didn't even drop health. Nope. Fuck, I hate the placement of this guy. Alright, so have I farmed up enough health to blast my way through the lava yet? Ah, fuck. Ah! Well, not anymore! Let's die so I can go back to... Wait, don't I have an option just to go back to my last checkpoint? So I don't actually have to kill myself. Oh, it's back here with that 81 health. Damn it, game. I just need that last little bit more health so that I can stand a better shot at blasting my way through the lava, because it's a puzzle that basically is just an endurance test to see if I have enough energy to get through it. I want max health for it. But everything does so much freaking damage to you, and the amount of grinding you have to get back up is annoying. I mean, it's either endurance test or it's an item that makes me immune to lava that I don't have yet. Ah! See what I mean? See, there's all the grinding I've done already undone by 2 hits. I may as well just load the last checkpoint again. The smart thing to do might be to leave and come back later, but this is like a one-way tunnel. Like, other than that one little thing, I have no other reason to come back here. I just want to get that one thing, so I don't have to bother with this area, little section again. Oh, whatever, loading from last checkpoint. Okay. Try again to get full health. Yeah. Alright, never drop health. Ah! This is ridiculous. The amount of return I get when I get hit and then kill it, it's... I basically have to do this perfect if I want to actually go up in health. Ah. See, and not do things like that. Oh. Alright. I guess I forgot about how much health you get from those fly guys. Okay. Okay, moment of truth. Here we go. Eh! Fuck, I wasted it! I may as well not do this. Either there's an upgrade I need or I need to come back with more energy tanks. This is the bullshit. Yeah. I wasted a lot of time just farming energy for something that ultimately just wasn't gonna cut it. There's an upgrade I need that makes me completely immune. Lava is better. Yeah, I just need a save point. There's one. Alright, well, I've just about had it. So thanks everyone who stopped by. Please remember to check out Discord and all that fun stuff, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, folks.